Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is GhostMut Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with Endzone, a world apart, in our playthrough on Advanced Difficulty, where we are playing with the Prosperity DLC, and we're going for 1,000 settlers, which we have already done. We are at closing in on 1,100, as a matter of fact, and largely part of the fact that we have upgraded our living areas. So we are now into comfortable housing. We have comfortable shelters. We have a couple of them that I want to upgrade over here as well. So we are going to get to that. But yeah, we have done one thing that I wanted to do, and we are now one thing left. You carry him, by the way. Just a general box. Because yeah, I didn't really know exactly what the Prosperity DLC would have in store. Like, would I only go for the buildings? Like, if we go into the Prosperity DLC research thing, I mean, I still have some left. The upgraded pub, a factory unit, the aqua farm, etc, etc. So I still have some things here. I'm doing coffee. I do need some coffee beans, though. We are producing that over here. So let's see how that is presumably going to be 2 generations. By the way, didn't I turn these on? Yes, I did, but you're not actually on. Why did I do that? I don't know. That's a little bit odd. I thought I turned them on. No, you are on. Alright. Yeah, never mind. So yeah, but as it would turn out, once you get to the town hall and you open up sort of the proper thing, that is to say, the big thingamajig. Now this is our goal, building the beacon landmark. Now, I don't know if there's anything else after this, but this seems like a proper goal. So, as we are on the second to last bit, and the only real thing that's going to be an issue here, besides just getting the materials, is going to be power. And would you know, we are pretty damn close with regards to power. We are, yeah, I have power. It's just I don't know exactly where the connection is, so I haven't built anything in just yet. As for power, indeed, we have powered almost everything. I have missed these over here. That's a bit annoying. Let's put a one over here, which seems to connect to that one, but not that one. That's also very annoying. We'll have one here then. That should connect up nice and tidy. I have started upgrading indeed comfortable housing, and yeah, they actually don't need power anymore, simply because of the fact that they have their own little wind turbines. So that's kind of cool, which I am actually going to do that. I was talking about that before. Let's actually destroy these poles, because we actually don't need them. They are powered by themselves, and that explains this one, why that one looked like that. I didn't understand it, but I do see now that it also has a wind turbine on it, so it is powered and it doesn't actually need any help being powered. But let's remove all of these, at least. Could probably remove some more, but it is only these that I would like to remove right now. So my builders are getting the stuff needed for this. It's actually quite a lot, but we have everything. Nothing is rather, we are not lacking anything. We are lacking a bit of power over here. This thing, along with basically every prosperity stuff, does need power. But we are building that. Let's actually start speeding things up. A little bit of metal needed, which we are picking up from all the way over here. Even though, in fact, there might be metal right in here. But actually, no, this would be mainly food, now that I think about it. So that is fair enough. So much stuff. I need more I need more space. You shouldn't have contamination. Don't I have a guy? Where do I have a guy? I thought I had a guy. Yeah, I have a guy. Fix that one, please. So there we go. That is now powered up, producing seed or beans, maybe I should say. Oh, oh. Well, that's cool. That's not at all how I pictured that to be. Okay, so instead of like harvesting, planting, etc., etc., it just produces the thing. Well, that's nifty. I wonder exactly how... Oh, is that like... Oh. Right. Right, does that produce food in ridiculous quantities compared to a field? Like you are... Well, you're planting, but let... Okay, you haven't really... Let's look at... Man, the game is starting to lag a little bit. I'm beginning to have a lot of stuff here. 430 in a season, 270, 130, 100-ish. You have just started your 780. Okay, so these are good. Noted. And you left. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, wow, the game's a bit more laggy than I remember it. So, what we are lacking from traders, apart from, like, research... Wow, it's laggy. What is going on? This is not good. I am lacking one animal. I'm lacking the roe deer. Now, I haven't seen any traders with that, and I'm a bit worried, I have to say, about that. Why haven't I seen any traders with that animal? I have all the seeds, both for fields and for orchards. So that's all done, but I'm lacking the final animal. Right. So what I was about to say is that this might be the last episode. I don't actually know if this is the last episode. I feel moderately okay with the notion that I'm not going to research exactly everything in the Prosperity DLC. Some of these are just not super interesting. I guess that, okay, yeah, for example, you can get automated water collection, which is kind of nice. That is always good. The aquafarm is kind of cool. We can get fish from the sea. Now, will that work the same then? Oh, some stuff speeded up there. Does that work the same then as this one? Oh, and we are out of power. We are out of power. It's nighttime. What are we doing here? We are lacking... Yes, I was talking about the batteries. How do I want to place these? Because I did it sort of for this this setup, and now it's not going to sync up nicely. Anyway, that's fine. Let's just do this, and we'll do as many as I can here. You at the back. God damn it. No, not you. At the back. And here we won't be able to do anything here. So 4 more batteries. That should be good. How am I doing for workers? 40 workers. Not a problem. Yeah, we are lacking a little bit here. We're up now. So hopefully we have enough power, or surplus maybe I should say, to fill up all the batteries. We definitely must have that. We're doing fine with the surplus, that's not a problem. So please just build these. Did I need... Doesn't look like I need power lines. How do I know? Well, I have power lines connecting here. Yeah, okay, fine, they are connecting. But not here. That's a bit weird. Well, we'll see what happens with these as we build them. Oh, come on. No. Oh, did I? Oh, crap. Right, the road has to go in between. That's a bit silly of me to have done that, but never... Come on. Why do I have problems with roads all the time? There we go. Roads. Yes, it's a thing. We have coffee. I was planning with coffee exactly what the game seems to have fixed itself now. No, it's not lagging anymore. don't know what happened. So we can now produce coffee, and I'm producing coffee beans here. So I was saying that this one should be the coffee one. So now we have all the four upgrades, or rather the 4 possible things we could do in a pub. How is this going? Just the wood. We have so much wood, and you shouldn't have to bring wood in from, like, everywhere. We're still in... Ooh, did I actually... Wow, it's a bit laggy still, though. Did I actually fill all of these up? I'm vaguely worried that I might not have. Let's have a bit of a look at exactly what's going on here. Because if I don't fill the batteries up before it gets to night again, we need even more solar power panels. Or solar power farms, or whatever they're called. They're called solar collectors. There's the name. So are we filling these up before nighttime? And now think about the fact that I have 5 more to fill up. Nope, we do not. Okay, we need more power. Electricity, more solar collectors. Why don't I actually do these next by here? So you over here, you at the back here. Is this my forest, or is it just a forest? I don't know. Let's have you come down here. So there we go. So we need more of those. Let's do a row. Let's actually encircle this entire thing. And we are gonna need the poles. Where did I place those? In the little corner here. Oh, that should be enough. Cool. Right, we are lacking in power. Would you know? Let's go over to the beacon, because the beacon is going to be built very, very soon. It's actually being built as we speak. Work, work, work. Work, builders, work. We have yet another demand, so that is built. Do you need more cake? Can we reasonably reason that they want more cake? No cake on this occasion. What the hell is that? Durable buildings research. Yes. You know what? That's almost easier because I'm not researching anything right now. So yeah, here we go. Go for that. Cool. Right. Ooh, it's looking mighty interesting, doesn't it? That is a big piece of a building. Right. Where do you connect? Here-ish. Man, it's really difficult to see. Okay, so about here. Did that... Well, looks like it's connecting there. Let's have one pole here, one pole here, one pole here. See if that does indeed connect as it should. And we have another trader who doesn't have what I want. Go away. How's the power going? Really, really slowly. Everything else is fine. Water, food, whatever. Just a tad bit low on the cloth, which I don't exactly understand because you are maxed out. You have 250 cloth, which is just sitting there, basically. 28 reserved, that's like nothing. Right. Getting more batteries in. But we are not powering them up before nighttime, so indeed we do need more power. Still 4 left up there, and there's nighttime. Right. Please build these as fast as possible. Oh, bit of an autosave. Do we have workers on all of these? I would presume that we do, right? 4 workers here, 4 here, 4 here, yes. Let's actually connect up here as well now that I looked at that. Can I get a road coming in from here? Yes, I can. Do a bit of a road there. Another trader. Can we get the final? Bloody hell, I don't need chickens. Get me road ears. It's the only one I want. We're in a drought period. I'm not even going to bother with my workers. They can keep doing the things that they do. So, did we get enough people working on these? Yes, we have workers on these. Cool. Let's see if this is enough and what the next step is. Why? The last step has lit up. It wasn't lit up before, and I haven't actually done this step. Will I complete it now? Okay, we have a sandstorm. That's a bit annoying. Because now my workers aren't going to be working. Nope. Oh, bloody hell. God damn it, I didn't need a sandstorm here. On this occasion. Yeah, and now everything is halted immediately. Because basically what I've done is I've set my workers to prioritize repairing buildings. Because yeah, I just think that that's a good thing to do. Of course, there's raiders. Man, everything's just happening now. 280, 285. They're coming from above. I can get behind that. Do you have what I need? No, you do not. Go away. Oh, bugger. Right, so they are coming from up above in sort of this direction. They're going to come down here. Most likely going to hit here. I would be surprised if they hit somewhere else, but we'll prepare for elsewhere as well. So we'll have you 1, 2, 3. Oh, they are a bit close. 4, 5, 6. Did I have 6? Yeah, I'll do you as well. 7. I think 7 is fine. Well, I should do that one. 8. 8 is fine. So 280, 285 about is where I need to move 70 militia over. Cool. Are we getting back on track with these? Yes, we are. Man, the traders are coming in super fast now, but none of them are having road air for me. Get me my bloody road air, please. Well, you got built at least. Are you not? You're not connected. I see. Electricity, we need these power lines as well. There we go. There we go. I am not having any workers or builders there just yet. I'm actually a bit of a standstill on settler increase right now. I actually even lost a few. I'm actually below 1,000 now, which is mildly weird. These are not filled up, so I have space. These are filled up, but yeah, I can upgrade houses over here. We'll do that in just a second. I have a couple of things that I would like to see being built a little bit earlier. Let's just say. How's the research going? The research is going. Yes, indeed. So we're just waiting for that to happen. More traders. No. No road airs. Man, I would like the road air. No power within range. Ooh, what is this? Connect to power grid. Cool. Yeah, we just need these to be built first. Did you deliver one electronic here? Did you bring one electronic? That's stupid. Oh, there's actually a there's a note here for power. That's nifty. So there we go. That one, but that doesn't actually connect. There's just dead people everywhere. Bloody hell. Where is the... Ooh. Maybe no one is actually collecting the... Oh, no one is collecting dead people down here. Oops. Let's actually rectify that. Why don't I? Do a cemetery. Can we fit one in here? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Do that. Is it connected? No, it is not. God damn it. It said it was supposed to be connected. We'll have one right next by, and we shall prioritize that, even though, well, I have one, so, you know, fine. So how are we looking now for power? Well, we have power in our batteries. That one is connected, even though I haven't built that one, so that's good. Are the batteries lacking? Oh! Failed mission. Oh, crap. They didn't research fast enough. Oh, well. That's a bit sad. Do you have what I need? No, you do not. No one has what I need. Bloody hell. Are these batteries... just not made it. Okay, so we could actually use even more batteries. I'll hold off for now. Because what I would like to see is this one being built. You've delivered one metal. Bloody useless, all of you. So you just have your working area like that. And I will mortician. Let's do 5 people. Let's actually pull a few builders off. We don't need so many builders. So the person who's building this is the most inefficient moron. Why are you going to the cemetery? Did someone leave like wood or scrap or something there? Probably wood. Yes, okay, so there were a bit of wood there. More... Man, bloody traders, give me the stuff that I want. Okay. 284. Okay, it's actually a little bit of time. Let's actually pull back fishermen, gatherers. That is exactly 70. Not the herders, need those, but I'll pull back... no, actually, let's do that. Let's do that, because I need 70, but then we'll pull... I don't need that many at all. 15 is fine. Let's get that up. You need to be 149. That's a weird number. Let's get the 275 then. There we go. There we go. So now you have 5 people who can... Yeah, there's a lot of dead people in here. They've gathered them in a big pile over here as well. That's beautiful. Oh, so many dead people. Feels like, even though I feel like I have quite a lot of cemeteries, still feels like they actually can't keep up, which is a bit annoying, to be honest. Still though, come on, where are you picking your stuff up? Jesus. Well, scrap is everywhere, so you are going... Okay, that is, I guess, close enough. Do you have what I want? No, you do not. Because why would you? I am gonna get that bloody achievement, by the way. I don't think I have the achievement yet for having all animals in one playthrough. I would very much like that. Let's see what happens now that we finally connect the beacon. Okay, that is connected, but it's nighttime, so sure. By the way, is every one of you fine? No, 8. Oh, 80. Never mind. I did 80. Or 8, sorry. I did 8 towers. There we go. That should be fine. Okay, there's Lynn. Refused to pay. Let's see what happens. Yes, yes, yes. Everyone, gather inside the watchtowers, please. They are moving. Oh, you absolute... Please go to the right. No, don't go left. Oh, come on. That is not fair. That is not fair at all. I have not got this. God damn it. So they're basically going to go exactly where I haven't set up any. Well, I have set up some here, actually, so we might actually be able to do something, possibly. No, they're just going to waltz right through. Ah, why did they go there? Oh, well. Let's do some trading. You only have... I'm not even going to bother with that. Are you going back, really? That's not clever of you. But it seems like we actually don't have anything to pull up against them, so to speak. Nope, they shanked us. They shanked us good. Well, that's annoying. I really thought that it would be coming down here and not through here. Obviously, I would have put up this tower. Had I just had that tower on, and possibly even this tower as well, would not have been a problem. Oh, well, leave us in peace. I'm not even going to bother with that. So, let's repair all of that up. You, what am I doing here? Connect to power grid. Oh, there we go. Power! Connect to power grid. 26 seasons ago, our ancestors left the protective Endzone. Despite all the risk and dangers, we have found our path to good life. 50 droughts, 17 sandstorms, 8 raider attacks. So this is... Basically, they've added a bit of a sort of end game thing. We did it in 286 seasons. I don't think that that's very good. I could try at some point to lower that number by quite a lot, I believe. One thing was actually that I didn't really think that this was sort of a thing, if you would. I sort of realized it a little bit later. That is when I started to research the actual prosperity thing. So I could probably have gotten here a little bit earlier, but we can probably continue playing, I hope. So, within existence in harmony with nature, we were able to tame its perils and have learned to make use of its treasures to benefit of our prosperity. But not all animals, because no one got me any roe deers, bloody traitors. This flourishing town has 931 buildings, in which 892 inhabitants live today. So we lost about 100 settlers in this episode just now. Cool. Together we explored the surrounding area and developed new technologies. Back then our forefathers weren't even able to picture where progress would bring us one day. There we go. It's an honor for us that you continue to stand by our side with your advice. Now, we have the means to shape life here according to our own ideas. What do you have in mind? And we don't indeed have any more missions over here. So that is the sort of end. Yes. You only have research. So yeah, this is the final episode because I don't really care too much more about this. It's been a cool series. The prosperity stuff. I think that prosperity has added, you know, enough things. By the way, let's have a bit of a look at this. I think that prosperity DLC added enough stuff, enough cool things with the beacon. That's a cool project to build. The desires could use a little bit more work. It could be a little bit more interesting. I literally had the option of bringing people cake for like 3 consecutive decisions. So yeah, they wanted a lot of cake, which is fine, but yeah, could be a little bit more varied, could be a little bit more interesting, I think. So possibly the developers should look into that a little bit. But yeah, I do like these buildings, by the way. Wow, this is a good building. And I have a low water consumption. What happens if I... if I have the 8 that's needed to redo all of that, and I just max out as much as possible the farming in here, and also I see that I can do higher water consumption. So more water, true. Now it's 360 every cycle. So what does that actually mean for the statistics? Because yeah, last season not so much. Because I would assume that they indeed need to carry water. Okay, so if you have the greenhouses, proximity to water wouldn't be a bad thing. Why is that? Storage capacity in this building. But why are we storing... Because it can store 5,000, which is fine, but we don't need to store here. Well, okay, fine, there's no storage over here either. I get that, but still. So that's why you haven't produced that much. So every single cycle now, is it 360? Is it 360 every single cycle? Not really. It was on 360, but now it's 840. How did it calculate that? But yeah, current season 840. And now it's not doing anything because it's actually full up. Okay, so if you have a lot of water production and a lot of greenhouses, you can produce a lot of food. Is basically where I'm going with that. So yeah, totally. For this playthrough, I will say oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I'm quite happy with how all of this turned out. I think that the settlement has been a really cool little thing that I did. In future settlements, and I almost have an idea to do another playthrough myself, I want to work even harder on the appearances of things. I never got around to doing the hedges and stuff around these that I want to do. I did around these, so this is looking rather cool. But one thing that I definitely am going to do in future playthroughs, when I can, is having this sort of a... I have it in the middle here, that is true, but I kind of want that surrounding most buildings, like even these, having one road, a free space, and then road, because that is a good place to place the electric power poles. I never really have a good space to place them, and I would like to have that. So that is one thing I'm going to be thinking a little bit about. We don't have to pause. So that's one thing I'm going to bring with me. Now, as for a future series on Endzone, because there's going to be more, I love this game, and I'm absolutely gonna do another series at some point. Next series is 100% going to be Maximum Challenge. From now on, I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna practice. I do want to learn how to do that. Hopefully it won't be too long before I do the next series, so the scenario could be that I learn how to do Maximum Challenge and then I forget. That would be bad. Hopefully that isn't gonna happen. So we are gonna get back to Endzone at some point, and quite nicely as well, while creating this series, the developers have actually announced this next DLC. So I know that there's going to be a point getting back to this game on this channel. New DLC, I have already forgotten what it's named, but I think that the main focus on that one is actually going to be expeditions, and it's kind of what I was saying in one of the episodes, which is that once you've done all the expeditions, this building, the expedition station, which I've kept just to create expedition rations, which we can trade when possible, but once you're done with this doesn't really serve a purpose anymore. With the new DLC, I believe that is going to change. You're going to be able to send people out on like, it's going to be expeditions, but it's going to be specific kinds of expeditions. Expeditions where you can unlock tech, which will unlock buildings, etc., etc. So it's going to be slightly more, I don't know, focused, maybe you could say, with regards to the expeditions that you have in the sort of base game. So that's going to be quite interesting to see what they do, and I think that they are promising like more resources, and as I said, more buildings, etc. as well. So all of that seems rather fun. I don't know exactly when that's going to be released, but they have announced this. I would assume that it's not going to be too far away. So I am going to start practicing for real on Maximum Challenge. I want to be able to get to basically here on Maximum Challenge, where I have this size of a settlement. And I know when you get to this point in time, when you have, for example, actually there are a couple of buildings that are going to be imported, I believe. For example, the Forum. Now, what did the Forum actually take to build? The Forum is... No, I can actually not build one more. God damn it. What if I destroy this one? Can I see what it takes to build it? Yes, I can. So, yeah, metal. It takes metal. So before I can actually get it, I do need metal. But having the Forum up is actually quite important, I would say, in a Maximum Challenge playthrough, simply because of the fact that you can enact those really nice decrees. And I'm specifically thinking about the ones that reduce consumption of water and food. Now, do you have my road here? You do not have my road here. Go away. So yeah, that building is important, I believe. I think actually that not the pub. No, not the pub. If we go down here, the kitchen. The kitchen is actually also a quite important building, because both the hearty meal and the stew. Well, the hearty meal you get immediately. You don't have to research that one. The hearty meal is actually, I think that it takes 10 food to create one hearty meal, as well as water, obviously. But I think that the amount of sort of food that a hearty meal covers for a person eating equals more than 10 regular food. So this is a good way to keep your food supply up and high. And obviously now with the Prosperity DLC we can get the upgraded water towers, which can both carry more water and have more people working it. There's just there's a fair number of buildings that are interesting to have a bit of a look at when I do the Maximum Challenge. So yeah, next up is next time I play this game on this channel, 100% I'm gonna do Maximum Challenge, and I'm not gonna back down either. Basically, I'm gonna prepare as much as I can so that I know that I can go, let's say, at least 100 seasons. If I can get to, I mean, what I had issues with my attempt at the maximum challenge. First, it was food and water, just to get over that threshold. After that, it's basically going to be radiation. That's the problem. I had so much radiation that all of my settlers were basically infertile. And if everyone is infertile, there's not going to be any more babies, and your settlement is going to die. I don't think that there's much you can do about that, apart from having like a trade station and trade for iodine. But at that point in the game, you don't really have too much to trade away anyway, so yeah. So that is it for this series. A little bit of a shorter episode here. That's not a problem. And yeah, at some point we are going to come back with this, specifically when the new DLC has been released. Maybe not immediately, because I have some other plans for games I want to play. But absolutely, we are going to get back to this game, and it's going to be just wonderful, isn't it? For now, though, this has been Ghostsmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.